Hello children, how are you today? I'm okay, thank you. Today we learn lesson 1, 2 and 3 of unit 11. Are you ready? Good.
Listening 98. Listen and point.
Bus, helicopter, motorcycle, plane, taxi, train, trolley, plane, taxi, helicopter, train, bus, motorcycle.
Listen and repeat.
Bus,
Bus,
helicopter,
helicopter,
motorcycle,
motorcycle,
plane,
plane,
taxi,
taxi,
train,
train,
trolley.
trolley. Look at the pictures, repeat after me. Bus, bus, helicopter, helicopter, motorcycle, motorcycle, plane, plane, taxi, taxi, train, train, trolley, trolley.
Listening 100. Listen and repeat.
There was a park in our town 50 years ago.
There was a park in our town 50 years ago.
There wasn't a shopping mall in our town 50 years ago.
There wasn't a shopping mall in our town 50 years ago.
There were some funny trains 100 years ago.
There were some funny trains 100 years ago.
There weren't any planes 200 years ago.
There weren't any planes 200 years ago. Repeat after me. Not. Int. Was not. Wasn't. Were not. Weren't. Look at the picture. Repeat after me. There was a park in my town 30 years ago. There wasn't a shopping mall in my town 30 years ago. We use lots of or some with there were. We use any with there weren't. There were some, there were lots of. There weren't any. Okay? Look at pictures. There were some cars 20 years ago. There weren't any cars 100 years ago. Now take out your notebook and pencil. Are you ready? Good. You write words were, weren't, were in the blanks. 1. There wasn't a singer at a party last Saturday. Look at the picture. 2. 8 children at a party. There were or there weren't. There were 8 children at a party. 3. Any flowers? There wasn't or there weren't. There weren't any flowers in the room. 4. A CD player, only one. There was or there were. There was a CD player in the room. 5. Lots of sandwiches. There were lots of sandwiches at the party. Okay?
Listening 101. listen, and sing. Our town has a history.
Our town has a history. It's very old, you know. Here's a picture of our town 200 years ago. There weren't any buses then, and there weren't any trains. There weren't any taxis, and there weren't any planes. There were shops and markets then, and there were hotels too. There were parks and cafes. There was a lot to do.
Now read and circle. 1. There was a park in our town 100 years ago. A park, it means one park. Only one you say there was. And more than one you say there were, okay? 2. Trains. There was or there were. There were trains 100 years ago. 3. A hotel. There was or there were. There was a hotel in the town 10 years ago. 4. Lots of buses. There was or there were. There were lots of buses 20 years ago. Okay? Write there was or there were. 1. There was a hotel in our town 100 years ago. 2. Trolleys. More than one trolley. Lots of trolleys. You say there was or there were. There were trolleys in our town 100 years ago. 3. Some buses. There were some buses in our town 100 years ago. 4. A park. Only one park. There was a park in our town 100 years ago. 5. Lots of bikes. There were lots of bikes in our town 100 years ago. 6. A museum. There was a museum in our town 100 years ago. Easy? Well done. Look at the picture. You write there was, there were, there wasn't, or there weren't. 1. Example. There weren't any books at 7 o'clock. 2. Some flowers at 10 o'clock. There were some flowers at 10 o'clock. 3. A camera at 7 o'clock. There wasn't a camera at 7 o'clock. 4. A computer at 10 o'clock. There was a computer at 10 o'clock. 5. A banana at 7 o'clock. There wasn't a banana at 7 o'clock. And 6. Very easy. Any pens at 7 o'clock. There weren't any pens at 7 o'clock. Now this is your homework. You write a new words today. Bus, helicopter, motorcycle, plane, taxi, train, and trolley in your notebook, okay? Today you are very good. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye. See you next lesson.